We interrupt this broadcast for a rune update. All equipped runes will return to inventory when removed. That's fantastic. What a nice update. I knew that already because I opened this app on my phone, but isn't that nice to see? And oh no, I've been defeated in PvP in PvP. Before we get started, I'm just booting up this app after a long day at work, and I have to turn on some sound. Oh, the hills are alive. Actually, I can't sing that song. That I might get in trouble for that. Not that anyone's watching this channel. Anyways, what are we doing today? I'll tell you what. We just covered the Metal-Etamon event yesterday. It's only natural that we move just to the right of it and cover the TyrantKabuterimon. I don't know why I want to keep calling it the Hercules Kabuterimon, but we're going to be covering the TyrantKabuterimon event. I completed the easy and medium mode already, or area already. And I've done the same in this one as well. I don't think we're ready for the highest part of this event, but I do think we're ready for the highest part of the TyrantKabuterimon event. But so let's get rid of these exclamation marks because they make me sad. I don't like to see them. We're at 30 Tyrant Claw capacitors, so not that far off, and we have the I think we already have. It's not difficult to get the Mega Kabuterimons. We have, I think, 6. Yeah, we do have 6 of them. And this is the guy that digivolves into them, right? Yes. Okay, good. So, a really easy Digimon. It's a really easy Digimon. Freak, I said it twice in a row. A really easy Digimon to get. Because he's already, all you have to do is throw him in the little training zone, get him up to level 40, raise up 10 more levels, and you're ready to go. So, fantastic. I am going to raise him up. It's going to be good for some natures, but I guess we're getting right into it. We have enough energy. I have been preserving the energy I have in-game. Not in real life, because I've been at work getting destroyed by deadlines, and I'm happy to waste some in-game energy now. So let's fire up the engines here. So we're going to use the same team that we used to take on the Metal-Etamon event, because I can't be bothered to build a new one at the moment. I am sort of thinking about, because I've been playing some PvP today, I am thinking about some other teams, but at the moment it's just not the time. So let's try and pick a partner that is, ooh, this will do. I think this will do. Your defense is kind of low, but ours is fairly high. So just remembering the hard parts of other events, and I think we do have sufficient defense to take some hits here. So as long as we take out a certain, and we can start using Victory Greymon to smack people right away. Victory Greymon, I have to say, hey, has been such an MVP in the PvP arena. There's too many P's, but he has been fantastic. So at first I was really hesitant to sort of limit break him, but I think by next episode, I think we'll be doing just that. Oh man, I've burned this grate on this guy with very little health. I think in the next episode we will do just that. We'll burst limit break him. He'll be the first Digimon I burst limit break, but he's so good. He's so fantastic. Every turn, you just bah! Take that, friend. And I imagine we don't have to play too carefully. I'm just sort of talking while I press buttons. I imagine that, oh, that did nothing. And boop, there you go. Ooh, Sylphimon. I wish Sylphimon was a little better. I think there is a very good version of Sylphimon, but we don't have it. What was I saying? Oh, I imagine that the damage that we do at burst limit, or basically that burst limit break, increases. I could be wrong. I don't think I am though in this presumption, because he has it's increased so far as I've leveled him up to this point. So fantastic, excellent. See ya, buddy. So one part down. This might end up being a very brief video, I suppose, if we're just tackling through it. Defense is the best offense so far, and it has been in the PvP arena. I've already gotten almost to the same point that I reached last time, just using high defense as my main. I don't know what happened. It just, once you hit 3K, all of a sudden Digimon just can't hit you as hard. There is a point in the PvP arena though where you get to, ooh, Turbofish, let's give you some points there. that people with runes or just really good Digimon end up doing a lot of damage to you. And then that's where the whole team building goes, and I'll have to, I believe it's something the alien, I'll have to check the friendly fellow who left me a comment about a lot of really good team building tips there. So the next video, because I think the next video I have is gonna be a PvP video, and we'll basically try and visit all those tips that he shared and try and match it as best we can, so that we can at least have something as a draft. Maybe it won't be the one that we use at the moment. It'll just be something that we go, okay, this is our target Digimon to use, because a lot of Digimon, so I do have I have Magna Angemon leveled up to level 70, and he has about 500 defense, which is about the same as TyrantKabuterimon. So in the PvP arena, it actually makes sense to throw Magna Angemon in the, let's use the red, in the team, replace TyrantKabuterimon with a different leader, and just have him, have Magna Angemon giving me some healing cards over and over again, because that it does really make sure you survive. And at 3K, that's a fairly decent defense. So let's go ahead and do that. There you go. So you only really, using Magna Angemon every turn I think would work. So I think that would be a really easy swap, actually. Magna Angemon in for TyrantKabuterimon, and then just move someone around. I might let's see, maybe would we move you? We might move you to the leader spot so that I can sort of use, I forgot to use Victory Greymon, so that I can use Apoclymon's skill. Not that it does that much for us every turn, because like I said, it doesn't make that big of an impact, and I have noticed that as well. So let's see here. Let's start using some. We'll save TyrantKabuterimon. I don't think that these guys start to do any real damage until the very, very final stage, but it is what it is. We'll just save both TyrantKabuterimon just in case, to the point where they're at 2 turns until they attack. We have a lot of brown cards here, so I'll go ahead and use old Pinocchimon. Thanks, Turbofish, for these fantastic little skillsies. And we have some wild card, a wild attack coming up. Fantastic. Look at all that damage. Ooh, that was some pretty good damage, actually. And let's get some skills going. Angelwomon has been fairly good in the PvP arena as well. Could be better, I think. So yeah, I'm not sure. I'm really pleased with how far I've reached, but I noticed that the prize for, I think, 4,000 points is a Devimon, and it's the version that I have 2 of. So it would be really cool to burst Limit Break, or rather, not to burst Limit Break, to Limit Break 3 times the Devimon that I have. Oh, I forgot to use TyrantKabuterimon skill. Hopefully it doesn't cost us. Oh, I really hope it doesn't cost us. Oh, we'll take out one guy, so yeah. Ooh, these guys are doing some serious damage there. Serious damage indeed, and I'm really pleased that we're gonna. Well, we don't really need these. Really happy that we survived that, and that we managed to take both of those guys out. Actually, we would have survived even if we hadn't taken out one of them, because it did about 1,000. So they are doing about 2,000-ish damage in this part. That's what we learned, because we're at, well, actually no, they're doing more than that, because we're at 3K before Puppetmon hits our team, and that did about 1,100. So let's say we're at 36. 1,100 plus 36 is that number that I'm thinking about on the top of my head. 47. So they're doing a lot of damage. Holy moly, dude! So hopefully you have a good Digimon with the damage reducing skill like we have. It's really gonna come in handy in the final part, and let's use it this time. Well, I suppose it doesn't matter. Actually, we don't have to be. Well, I don't know why I've been saving him. We could have used him the whole time, because we know we can tank one of those hits. So I'm not gonna save it at all. I'm just gonna be reckless. I'm careful when I shouldn't be, and I'm reckless when I need to pay attention. Isn't that funny? But this part is fairly straightforward at this point. Ooh, we're gonna get a great. Fantastic. That'll do. That'll do. So almost finished with the hard part of this event. Let me know if you've already gotten it. Arrow has already told me that he's fairly close. He's got a lot of the stuff to get a really powerful TyrantKabuterimon. So, ooh, we got someone leveling up. This is mainly what I'm working on in the training zone, by the way, is getting some... Ooh, free spin. Getting some... Let's collect this really quickly before we hit that, because we'll be using some of these Digibits. Getting some... Oh, look at all this stuff popping up. Before... My brain is all scattered now. I must not have had enough caffeine today. So, I am going to... Let's get this free ticket, and I'll cut this. Hooray! One free ticket, please. Thank you. I am accumulating... Oh, I'm accumulating some Digi tickets. So we have 35 free tickets. Yggdrasil! That's what I'm training. There you go. The word came out too late. 35 free tickets, 42 super tickets, and some tower tickets that are really burning a hole in my pocket, but I don't have enough space right now. So we will have to wait on it. But I want to get to 100 combined, and we'll do sort of a variety opening. So before we hit that final part of the event, let's check out our free spin and see what we'll get. Just missed it. Fantastic, some Digimoney, I'll take that. Now we can purchase some spins, let's get a few. We had a fairly high Digibit count still. I think we just haven't really spent what we oh, we're so close. I thought we were gonna get that Devimon. That would have been fantastic. Let's keep running through. So we've gotten some friend points and a little bit of Digimoney so far. Let's see what else we can get. Come on, come on. Oh, it keeps tricking me. It keeps tricking me. You trickster, you. Nah. I just want to get that Devimon. Oh, we're not gonna get him this time, but that's alright. Nope. Yeah, I'll take that. I didn't want a silver floppy. Those feel a lot less satisfying when you know that there's a gold one hanging out there. And it looks like we won't be getting that Devimon this time either. But ooh, 15 Digimon, fantastic. So we've accumulated quite a bit of stuff in that one, and we're just under 4K, or yeah, 400K Digibits. So let's finish this off. Boop. Let me know in the comment section down below how you've been faring on this event. What's your team that you're using? The core of this team, or the big part of this team that we need, is basically Slayer Dramon. And once I have that, oh, you're pretty good, aren't you? Yeah, I think we can use you. You'll be healing as well. So hopefully that's enough to get us through. I got the sniffles. Why do I always have the sniffles when I'm recording? So let's just burn these really quickly so we can get that wild attack that's hanging out over there. Fantastic. And of course, Victory Greymon is going to be punching people in the face. Nice. Ooh, and a capacitor. I know we didn't actually get too many capacitors, did we? In the other one, I don't think we got a single capacitor in those other parts of this stage. So, what a darn shame. What a darn shame. Ugh. Not bad. So we're taking that damage fairly well. Oh, I forgot to use Victory Greymon again. That's okay, because we can, I think it would end up taking them out, and then, ooh, well, I already have 6 of those guys, so I'll just use those for Digifood. For some food. What was I gonna say? I don't remember. Anyways. Fantastic. Take him out, buddy. I'm surprised I didn't take him out. We have a wild coming up, and we do have time to spare, so let's go ahead and just burn these through really quickly. And we're gonna have to do it twice, aren't we? Well, let's take this guy out first. Actually, we can use old Black Megalogrammon now, because it's only round 2 out of 5, so excellent. All these turns will refresh by that time. We actually might as well just keep going through this. Save old... Save these wild attacks here, and just heal the damage up afterwards. I'd rather use, there you go. So I'd rather use this wild attack on a full sort of group as opposed to just 2 Digimon hanging out. So, especially when you got Victory Greymon refreshing. Excellent. Got a wild attack waiting in the wings. So, let's use it, shall we? And quite a few of these cards will refresh. Get rid of that. Nice. 2 down. And we'll burn Victory Greymon on that. And then retarget you. There you go. Excellent. Well done, team. Doing a lot of damage. Oh, and a great. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Fantastic. Alright. Sniffles. Go away. This should be. Nope, this isn't going to be quite as good a hand. But that's alright. That's alright. That's alright. I'm just mainly concerned with. Oh, that's very, very bad. Well, this sort of brings up the point of this event for me. And I keep on using these. I could be using Imperial Dramon, but I'm not. I keep on running into nature cards, and I just never have anything power. Like, I end up doing 0 damage whenever I have that. So, I don't have the resources at the moment to build a team that can be mono. But, well, not, I can't build a mono team with this same defense that I have. And that's sort of my issue at this point, so. But, I can build the sort of a really strong defensive team and have sort of random colors. It would be nice to have a nature Digimon to sort of fit that, but it is what it is. Oh, let's start burning these. We can start using this, and we can use you because it only takes 3 turns to refresh. Excellent. Fantastic. Ooh, and whoa, I didn't even think about that. We're going to be getting a bunch of reds going, so excellent. Good thing we have old Slayer Dramon and Victory Greymon hanging out. So do we have, I imagined we would. We do have something here, so let's go ahead and use our critical there. We got, oh, we're going to be, oh, look at all this damage we're going to do. Oh, great. Oh, shame that the next great was a healing card, but that's okay. And I am going to sort of do this old thing that I've been doing. Just burn this really quickly. Oh, forgot to use Angelwomon. That's alright. That's alright. No big deal. We'll save her for now because I would like to use it to heal. Actually, we probably don't have to because the old Imperial Dramon will heal just enough. So let's use this wild. Maybe we'll take out this TyrantKabuterimon. Yeah, well done, team. So, ooh, 742 and 812. So, that's half of what it would have done. So, let's heal that up, right up. So, you get a, and, ooh, get some reds going. So, you get a Generalite. Oh, I thought I almost clicked the, or rather, I thought I clicked the wrong stuff. I thought I made a pair that wasn't really a pair. I'm not into pairs. They're too soft. Fruit joke. Alright, that's enough of that. I really do have the sniffles. I'm gonna have to pause this video for a sec. Ugh, I'm back. Almost sniffle free. Probably not though. Ugh, I already feel I'm coming back. Anyways, let's take this guy out. Well, actually, let's just keep on pushing through because we're not about to take out either of these two. I believe we should. Ooh, actually, we really do need to start taking these guys out or doing some serious damage. Actually, at 3,500, I feel like we should survive. I didn't play that really clever, considering we did have a wild, or rather, we did have a wild card hanging out over there. But what I was saying is, I think we have enough defense at this point, at 3,500, to survive 2 attacks that aren't halved. So we do. There's no way we would have. Ooh, and we get special support. Oh, a little bit late for that, buddy. There's no way we would have survived 3 attacks, but the 2, fantastic. We did lower it slightly once, but I don't think that really made much of a difference. So what that tells me is I can now burn through skills as willy-nilly as I want to, especially now that we're down to 1. So old Slayer Dramon, we don't need to save him. We can just do damage and keep on smacking this guy in the face. We don't have to play clever at all. So I do like that, since I'm very forgetful about skills. I'd rather just go, I'll just use whatever skill is active right there. I don't bother using a Pokemon for the most part. I mean, do we have another wild come up? I'm gonna burn these and see if we have another wild come up. We don't. we'll do, especially now that I did that. I need to get a little bit more familiar with the Digimon that are around, so I don't make silly mistakes like that. All right, fantastic. Yeah, most of the time I don't bother with Apocalypse because I feel like he isn't making that much of a difference. I do use it in PvP just out of habit, but for the most part, yeah, I feel like it doesn't save me too much. I'm lying. I think he has saved me once, but not again. I did it again. Oh well, reds are fine, and this green will do nothing. Excellent. So now we'll see if we got 4 and 5. So 5 capacitors, not bad. And I imagine that the prize is more capacitors, as that's what it's been so far. But let's find out, shall we? Or is it Digimoney? A special. Ooh! It's just another TyrantKabuterimon. Fantastic. So now that's one that I don't have to raise up. I suppose that makes sense. Was that? No, it wasn't last time. The prize before that. I can't remember what the event before that was, but we did get the Digimon as a result. So fantastic. That's one that I don't have to get, and that's 5 more capacitors. So we only need, if you want to get through this event and get the burst limit break, you'll only need to collect 100 capacitors because you get the one guy that you've built already. So we're at 38. Fantastic. So that's it. We got through it. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment down below about your team and all that and how you're doing on this app and blah 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 blah. Alright, join me next time or we'll do more stuff. See ya.